Hey everybody, welcome back to theclinicaltrialsguru.com. Again, that website address is theclinicaltrialsguru.com. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you subscribe or check out all my social media links on the bottom of this YouTube video. Or if you happen to be watching on the blog, thank you very much. Make sure you subscribe there. And then just search me on all the other social networks if you want to. It's okay if you don't. Alright? So the way this works is pretty simple actually. You send me a question. You can text me or call 949-415-6256. I may not always answer right away, but I usually will. Or you can email me, dan@theclinicaltrialsguru.com. And so if I think it's a good question and I think there's some value there for other people, I'll do a video response. If I don't, or I just don't feel like doing a video on that topic, I'll still get back to you, and I'll probably give you my advice or opinion or whatever, for whatever that's worth, okay? So, and I'll keep you anonymous too, if I do make a video, just like this one. So this one's an interesting question. It's about career moves in research, and it's from someone who, I'm not going to give the whole backstory because I don't want to give away the identity of this person, but they were a clinical research coordinator for many years. They're definitely educated. They have a nursing degree. They've done like 12 to 15 clinical trials at one time during the prime of their career as a research coordinator. They were able to handle that with no problem. Then they got out of the industry for a while, and now they want to get back in as a CRA. So the end game, or the ultimate goal, is to become a CRA, which a lot of you have that same goal. And by the way, stay tuned to my blog as well as this YouTube channel. That's why you want to subscribe, because I'm going to be launching my CRA Training Academy very soon, working with the people right now on getting this done. So as soon as I find out more, I'll let you know. Exciting stuff going on there. So the end game for this person was always to become a CRA, and they've been out of the field for a long time, almost 20 years. So now this person has 3 face-to-face interviews with 3 different types of companies soon. And actually, this probably already happened, so it's probably it probably doesn't matter that this person's anonymous, but I'll keep them anonymous anyways. So they're asking, okay, the first company that they have an interview with is a major corporation, offices worldwide, in-house CRAs, but this person's position would be clinical data coordinator. Alright, the second one is with a small company with just 5 drugs currently in phase 1 through 3 trials. Their position would be a clinical trial assistant, basically assisting the CRAs in managing the trial master files, supplies, etc. The last one is with a large CRO as an early phase clinical research coordinator. Okay, so this person's asking, in my opinion, which one might offer the greatest potential for advancement, particularly in regard to becoming a CRA as soon as possible? This one is a no-brainer for me, alright? It's option number 2. It's the small company. It looks like they're a sponsor. They have, how many trials? They have small company with 5 drugs currently in phase 1 through 3 trials. That's still a pretty good amount of drugs, so it sounds like a biotech company. And you'd be, here's the most important thing. You've got 2 things going for you with this group, right? They're small, which is a double-edged sword, right? You can easily be let go if they become insolvent or their drugs fail and they don't come out with new innovations. That's the risk. But on the upside, all right, you have the opportunity to be a clinical trial assistant, so you're like the next one in line to be a CRA. And if these drugs don't fail, and if this company does grow, let's say just one of these drugs goes on to the next phase, they don't even have to get approved. Just the drug in phase 1 or phase 2 trial, if they move on to the next phase of a trial, they're going to hire more CRAs. And guess who they're going to be looking at when it's time to hire more CRAs? This is the case with me with my groups, and yeah, we're small too. We always look to promote from within first, right? These bigger organizations, like your other 2 options, they're willing to hire from outside and plug in pieces. smaller organizations that are growing always promote from within first, and of course they will hire from outside as well, but they're looking to promote people. So by becoming a CTA, you're putting yourself in a position to quickly become a CRA, and especially if you let them know that this is your goal during the interview. And because it's a small company, they will definitely keep this in the back of their minds. The chances are there's just a few people in HR and a few people in key managerial positions that would make these promotions possible. So if you let them know immediately, preferably at the interview process, but if not, at least during your first week or 2 weeks, once you establish some kind of context with these individuals and these decision makers, that your end game is to become a CRA, they're going to remember that. And as long as you're proving yourself as a CTA, doing all your duties, and then the beauty of working with a small company like this is they often ask their staff members, because they don't have enough staff, right? They're short-staffed as it is. So each staff member wears many hats. So though your official title might be CTA, you may in fact be doing and be asked to do many CRA tasks, CRA-related tasks like site selection visits perhaps, assisting other CRAs on their site visits. Pretty soon you're getting on-the-job training while you're getting paid to do it to become a CRA. So that's, for me, it's a no-brainer. That's what I would do. It may be a little less stable than the other ones, but just because a company is large doesn't mean you're getting a stable job either. Okay, so the major corporation with a bunch of employees and worldwide offices, but you're just a clinical data coordinator. Yeah, you might have the opportunity to get promoted, but it's a huge step from a clinical data coordinator to a CRA, right? Much easier step from a CTA, clinical trial assistant, to a CRA. And then your last one, a large CRO as an early phase clinical research coordinator. So, I mean, these large companies have departments, and in order to take you out of one, let's say you do a really good job for this large CRO as a coordinator, they're not going to want to necessarily take you out of your position and put you as a CRA where you're unproven and they have to spend time and money and resources on training you. They'd rather keep you as a CRC and maybe promote you from within to maybe run the site or something like that. But if your end game is to be a CRA, to me it's clear and it's obvious. You go with the small, sounds like a biotech company, you go with them, you kick ass, right, and get promoted to be a CRA, right? Thank you very much for watching. This is Dan from theclinicaltrialsguru.com. Hopefully this video helps you and anyone else out there who's watching who's in a similar situation. Thanks. Bye-bye.